Alrighty then, hello and once again, good evening YouTube, and welcome to NASCAR Heat 4. That's right, there's 4 of these. There's actually 5 of them, but I've never played 5, and I never will. Anyway, welcome back. Hello and good evening YouTube, and welcome back once again to the Kamikaze Games channel, and today we are going to be starting a brand new series! Everyone's very excited, I'm sure. I have not put this game into my console since 2019, I'd say. Well, actually 2020. We were doing a career mode. We were doing a career mode, weren't we? I don't know. I don't remember. Anyway, well, look at all these stats. How the hell have I done 67 races in this game? I've done 13 races online. Now, that's wild. I don't believe any of these numbers. We're going to do another championship mode because last time out we played NASCAR Heat 3 and got the Truck Series Championship. It was the most insane conclusion to a season that I've ever had in one of these Heat games. I can't... If you missed the last part of the NASCAR Heat 3 playthrough, stop watching this and go back. It is... You cannot miss that. Well, today we're going to do something different. Today, we're going to be joining the Xfinity Series. Yay! And we're going to do the full season, because why wouldn't I? So you got Justin Allgaier. You've got Michael Annette. Oh, man. Oh, this car. I wish they put the... car that he won in this game. I wish he put the American Heart Association car in. But this is a good paint scheme for Annette. This is probably Annette's... Well, you know what? His 21 car was really good too, even though, you know, I don't want to talk about what happened that year. Yes. But look at all these drivers. Look at all these drivers. There's even... Oh, God. There's even a hideous car like that one right there. It's good stuff. Well, no, you know what? Oh, Jeff Green's in this game. And so is Mike Harmon. And Austin Hill in the Hattori 61. No, we're not going to drive as any of these people. No, today we are going to... There's bonus content for a couple of these cars, of course. No bonus Michael Annette stuff. No. Today we're joining RSS Racing. We're going to be playing through the game as Ryan Sieg for no reason in particular. No reason in particular. I can't think of any reason why we would do that. Anyway, let's go to settings. So, Xfinity Series is going to have longer races. So we were doing 13%. We did 13. What did we do? Or did we do 25%? I think we did 25% for the Truck Series. But that's going to be really long. And, well, maybe not. Some tracks it's going to be longer, other times it's not. So let's just start with 25% for now and see if, yeah. What level did we play as? We played on hard on the previous one, and I would rather do that. I would rather do that than go up here and go to 105. Because that's going to be a... Well, you know what? Let's start at 105, and if it's impossible, we'll bump it down. Let's go with that. Okay, relax stages, or yellows. We'll do stages. We'll do quick qualify. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we'll do there. Driving aids. None. Yes. Driving is aids. Okay. Let's save those changes. Good stuff. All right. We're making progress. All right. So, first race of the season is at Daytona. And we are indeed going to go away. Let's indeed go away. I was thinking about playing Daytona USA for the... I've always thought about playing Daytona USA for the channel. I never bought it on the PS3 PlayStation Store. Like, it was only like $10 the entire time. At any point in time, I could have bought that game and played it casually, but I never had any money back then. And by the time I did get money, I wasn't even, you know, really playing on PS3 at that point. I had the computer, so I really wasn't buying anything on PlayStation Store back then. So I've never actually played the port of that. I haven't actually done that. Anyway, welcome to Daytona. Yay, that's good. There it is. That is indeed a sign that says Daytona. And there's Ryan Sieg. That looks nothing like Ryan Sieg. Oh, look at that close-up. Who the fuck is that? Is that just some generic random model? Like, give me a break. Anyway, let's go to qualifying, even though we're probably going to start last. Yay! It's NASCAR Heat 4. So, last time that I was playing this, why is the control so delayed? Like, oh my god, dude. I hit the stick and it just... Oh, the driving is not great, is it? The sensitivity is very unusual, because, like, I was tapping it in the corner, and it would just lurch to the left. I don't know, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out as game goes on. I haven't played this game since recording the final bit for Heat 3. Oh, we're lagging already. There's one car. One singular car on the track. And the game is lagging. Look at how delayed it is, though. That's. Oh, this is gonna be gross. Maybe I haven't fixed the controller sensitivity. It feels like there's like the opposite of a dead zone. Like I turn the stick a little bit and it does nothing, but then as I gradually turn the stick more, suddenly it just lurches. It feels like, I don't know, dude. This is going to be some growing pains. That's all I know. That's all I can say about this right now is that, oh my god, it just doesn't turn. We're going to head into this corner and it's going to, oh my god. It's terrible. Look at this shit. What the fuck? And if I pause, I'm not going to be able to change anything. All I've got is driving aids. Look at this shit. Give me a, no, no, don't exit qualifying. Where's steering sensitivity at, my dude? Okay, we're coming in a line. We're a second off because the car was wiggling all the way around the track and scrubbing speed for no reason. Look at it. It just goes straight and then it turns. I mean, it's better. Okay, we're getting better. I mean, it's not nearly as bad there. I mean, that was better. Anyway, NASCAR Heat 4. This is a game that's a game. And I'm probably going to say that a lot. So, get ready. Oh, the lag immediately as we turn into the corner. That's good. Alright, well, hopefully that was better. Hopefully that was better. I don't know what the ranges in qualifying are going to be like. But, I'm feeling like that lap was probably worse. Okay, we're done qualifying. 38th! We're dead last! Very good. Very good indeed. I love being dead fucking last. Yeah, well, at least we were right there with them. At least the time got down, in any case. Okay, well, maybe I want to loosen the car a little bit. I don't know. Let's just go to the race and see what happens. Daytona is the track that we're at. Matt Mills is really fast. Oh, I'm sure. Oh, and Justin Haley on the pole. Oh, that's a shocker right there. Oh, Justin Haley in an Xfinity plate race. Man, I wonder who's going to win this. Okay. Here we go. Daytona time. Vrooming and stuff. Okay, so what are we going to do about this situation? So, come to a line and we've got 6 laps in the stage. That feels like a decent amount of time. That was a legal start, by the way. We've got Mike Harmon in front of me, who's going to pull out and be in my way. Very good. I want to be careful. I don't know if there's allies and rivals in season mode in this game. I don't want to make the entire field mad at me for no reason. Okay, well, we're playing the game. That is indeed what we're doing. Now, we're also in dead last, which doesn't really help very much. So, it did take a while for me to get used to playing these games again last time out, but if you'll remember, What If told me that the trucks are like, this game, the difficulty is a lot lower. It's a lot more balanced in this game. So, I shouldn't have to worry about sucking too much. Like, I don't want to go out and just win every race by 2 seconds every week. but we don't want it to be where I'm just running 20th like at Kansas all the time. And I mean, that's good for a couple of, you know, that's good for a couple of memes here and there, but I mean, if we get one win, you'd think that would lock us in. Just because there's 12 cars in Chase in Xfinity, so you'd think. We're not going to have to deal with the 8 truck chase, and we have just 8 different people that could get a win and screw me over like that. So, I mean, I guess, so they developed the drafting partner system, so we got Gase in front of me, and we're drafting with him, and we're hopefully not becoming a rival with him as well. Can't help but notice I haven't made a single pass yet, so that's not good. Gase is up off the bottom. I mean, I could try and possibly abandon him. I mean, that's a thing that I could possibly do, but he's in draft partner mode, so, like, I mean, we're looking to the inside of everyone, could get there. I had the fuel at 4X, so we're going to be pitting a lot, which is fine. I can, like, hopefully jump some spots by not taking tires early in the race or whatever. Anyway, yeah, this is a game. I don't really know what to talk about. Lots of things have changed since I recorded last. I had a big old spiel about some stuff I wanted to talk about, but we could maybe save that until, like, the final stage, which is probably going to end up being, you know, like 18 laps or some shit. That'll be plenty of time to just talk about, you know, stupidity. Oh boy, that was probably an illegal move right there. Can I get there? Is he going to check up? I don't have the draft, so... I mean, it just says that we have draft on the right side of the screen. It's not like a meter. Like, that was a good thing about the EA games, is that they had a meter for draft, and it wasn't just, you know, like, oh, you're in the draft. Good job. Good job, everyone's really proud, but like, oh, come on, Annette! Annette! What are you doing, my man? You won this race, IRL! What are you doing in 33rd? Man, you kidding me? That's unbelievable, dude. That's just no respect. No respect for the man. So that should be Kaz Gralla in the 21, which is interesting. I liked it when it was Alfredo in the 21. I mean, RCR as an organization just didn't seem as good as they are now. Cause like, I don't think Kaz is that great, but I think Alfredo is like way better than people give him credit for. I don't just say that because I've raced with him. I don't just say that because I raced with him. I've seen that because he's, you know, he's with Our Motorsports now, and they're, you know, they were overperforming with BJ's team last year. I mean, that's not an ideal situation. Oh, here's Briscoe in the 98. This is 2019 Briscoe, so he got, what, like 28 top 10s in 2019, but he only got the one win, which he barely got, you know. I remember back when Racing Reference had a comment section and everyone was like, oh no, Tony Stewart made a horrible hiring decision with Briscoe because he only, you know, got like 8 top 10s in the first 10 races as opposed to, you know, like winning every week. And it's like, bitch, what the fuck is wrong with you? There's some drivers like the one that just finished ahead of me that couldn't even get fucking top 10s. Okay, 24 laps to go, so, I mean, we'll probably take 2 tires. I mean, does it say what our wear is? Oh god, we have a lot of wear. Okay, maybe we take 4 tires. Maybe we take 4 tires. Maybe we take some tape. That was a pretty productive first stage. We got up to, you know, we made up 10 spots in that stage. That's pretty good. That is a pretty good amount of spots gained. 7 laps in this stage. Maybe we, well, no, it would have been pretty tight if I'd taken only 2 tires. Well, actually, no, it would have been fine if I only took 2 tires. I don't know. That's something I could have done. It wasn't required. Anyway. Oh, we got some speed. Oh, we got some speed. Oh, speed. No one's drafting with me, though. No one's drafting with me! Guys! Okay, here's a 36. Oh, that's Alex LeBay, I'm pretty sure. Oh! Push me! Push me, LeBay. Oh, God. Oh, man. Okay, so let's address the elephant in the room. Okay, so Joseph Lombard Bros Gaming. How the fuck did he afford to sponsor an Xfinity car for like 12 races? He got the, ooh, baby. See, this is the fucking sensitivity thing that I'm talking about. Like, there's absolutely no reason why the car should have shot up the track like that. That was just stupid. That was just dumb. That's just this game being bad. Like, I shouldn't have to anticipate the car just fucking itself in the middle of a corner. Like, come on. I don't know if I need to adjust the sensitivity on the steering. Maybe that's why I suck so much in Core Season 2. I don't know, man. I don't know. All I know is that this just does not feel good. I am not at all happy with how the car feels in the corners at this point. So, Joseph Lombard, you want to talk about someone... So, my experience with Joseph is I barely knew him. I barely knew Joseph. The only times that I ever... Oh, I reckon! Oh, there goes Joe Nemechek! Oh, no! Not Joe! He fucking got squeezed, did you see? Ooh, the lag! Okay, we're fine, everything's fine. It lagged right into the corner, and the car just shot up the track. I am lucky. I have gotten so lucky over the course of this race. Like, I should not be alive. I should not be alive right now. I should be dead. I should be extremely dead. But we're not. We're actually moving into the top 10. We might even get stage points. Daryl. Anyway. I barely interacted with Joseph at all. Like, back when we were all just small channels that didn't even interact before, you know, like the big community initiation thing. You know, I didn't even talk to him once before 2018, I'm pretty sure. Maybe he tweeted at me a couple of times, I don't know. But, what I do know is that, even when I went on his podcast, you remember when Joseph Lombard had a podcast? Even when I went on to those, separate from the, you know, the weekly podcast, Joseph had his own, like, talk show, and it's like, I didn't even interact with him before or after that. Like, that was completely and entirely organized by his mom. And I don't know, like, in the middle of 2018, like, when it came to channels, like, I was probably, like, the 5th biggest channel. Like, I was huge. In comparison to everyone else back in 2018, I was huge. When you compare to everyone else. Now, like, you take a look at it now, like, I've still got a high subscriber count, but, like, interaction and, like, the actual, like, real metrics, I'm probably not even in the top 20. But back then, like, I was the top dog. It was, like, me, Eric, and, like, I was bigger than Danny, I was bigger than Darian, I was bigger than Iceberg. Really, I think the only people that were, like, ooh, Tommy, I'm sorry. Ooh, Tommy. Ooh, what are you doing, Landon? I think that's Landon. I'm pretty sure that's Landon Castle. Somehow I should be dead. I don't know how the fuck we're 1-6 right now, but, I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm fine running 6. Oh my god, I'm so much faster than Tommy. I'm sorry. I'm just motorboating his titties right now. That's on me, Tommy. Please don't get mad. That's on me. I understand if you want to hook my ass, but, like, you know how it goes. I think the only people back then that were bigger than me would have been Joseph, Eric, David Land, if you want to count him as a motorsports YouTuber. David Land definitely. Well, actually, you know what? David Land had less subscribers than me, but he definitely had more interaction. And then there was someone else that no one ever interacted with. And then you have guys that I don't know if you'd even count them as a part of the space. You got TNT Man, who, you know, had absolutely no presence, which, you know what, I don't blame him on that. I mean, he had no reason to have any presence. He was like, he was more on the entertainment side than actually, like, the motorsports analysis side. Like, he never, I mean, I don't even think you'd count Nixon. Like, even when Nixon did his podcast, I wouldn't even consider him to be, like, someone like me, or, you know, Darian and whatever, you know, them guys. We're gonna take everything again. Restarting 4th. We're probably going to be cutting it tight on fuel. I don't know if the rest of the field's going to pit. That's going to be interesting to see if the rest of the field pits. Okay, so we've got 10 laps on fuel and 13 in the race. So we are going to have to pit. So I don't need to worry about thinking about that stuff. Come on, Chastain. Speed up. Oh, we're going to get passed by everyone. I just need to not die. Okay, good job not dying. All right, got in there. Beautiful. That was perfect execution. I don't know why Custer didn't go to the inside there. That was unusual. Just going to throw a quick block. Just a quick throw a Hail Mary block. Anyway. So, oh my god, we're going to have such a run. Oh my god, Custer! Custer! We got such a run! Please don't block me, Chastain! Oh, go, 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 go. Okay, we're just going to go, as it turns out. We're just going to go. Okay, so you want to know the crazy thing about Lombard is that most people in the community were aware of his tendencies. See, the thing is that What If had no idea. I knew that he was, you know, like he came off as a creep, but I just thought that was his autism. Because Joseph obviously, you know, maybe not, he definitely a high functioning. Definitely high functioning, but like, not like, you know, like, when I say that Joseph Lombard had autism, I don't mean like he should have been in a home. I think he was a perfectly reasonable and functional member of society. However, he just had difficulty in social situations. See, like, for example, I struggled to develop socially because I was an only child to a teen mom. I had no dad for the first 3 years of my life, and, like, there were no other kids. I didn't go to preschool because, like, I performed too well or something. Like, I went to, like, I don't know, like, preschool, kindergarten screening or something, and they said that I was way ahead and did not need preschool, so I just jumped straight into kindergarten. But what you miss out on in that is social interaction. And then, like, my mom worked, I had a babysitter, but, like, she only had, like, maybe 4 kids at her, you know, house, at most, at once. And it was a bunch of kids that were younger than me. I think there was one kid that was kind of like in my age range, but like the rest were just babies. And like 2, 3-year-olds, you know? What I'm trying to say is that I did not have any social interaction with other kids until kindergarten. And by then, you know, I'd already developed, you know, being introverted. I already, you know, just kept my tribe, which was my parents, which was, oh, we got a caution. Okay, we got a caution. All right, so, if I take a half can, and how do I even want to take tires? These tires, ooh, I want to take rights. I'm gonna take half a can and rights. What's that gonna do? We're back to 7th. Okay, we've got plenty of speed, so I'm not concerned. Okay, so we had a caution there. The 15 wrecked, and there wasn't a caution for that, so God only knows what happened to bring out that caution. Okay, that was not an illegal restart, because I wasn't alongside Chastain. Ooh, just pinch him up. Don't let him get around the 80, or the 18. That is Jeffrey Earnhardt. He's in the 18 and not the 81, which is interesting. Did they put anyone else in the 18 besides Bush and Jeffrey? Was there anyone else? Oh yeah, Ryan Preece drove the 18 a couple of times. He was full time in the 18 in Heat 3. Oh, Chastain to the lead! What a shove! All the underdogs working together. Okay, not having to pit under green is going to help us out a ton. Okay, this should be pretty easy with the drafting partner logic. This should be an easy win, so hopefully I don't blow this. But yeah, like I was saying, oh, he wants by. Nope, not allowed. Nope, not happening, bud. So I had the same problems with social, but like once I got on the internet, once I started using the internet on a daily basis, I was able to use like, you know, like forums, and I was able to like interact with image boards and whatever. By the time that rolled around, like I was a lot more confident socially by then. Oh my goodness gracious, Josh Williams to second. Oh, they're 3 wide, Daryl. I've got to block all 3 lanes. Gregson's not getting by. Absolutely no. So that's Josh Williams in the 36. Not Alex LeBay. Okay, interesting. He must be in the 92. If he's even in this game. Okay. No, no. No, 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 no. That's not allowed. What I'm trying to say is that I developed socially. I did not develop socially until I was in high school. So, like, but, like, I don't know how Lombard, you know, came up. I don't know how his, you know, coming up was. And I don't know if, like, his autism played a part in stunting his social development. Because if you'd seen me as a child, you would have thought that I was, like, I was autistic in some way. And maybe I was. But, like, you see, the thing is that I've never considered myself to be autistic. I've never gotten diagnosed. Even when I was little, I never got diagnosed as as autism. So I'm gonna assume that I wasn't, and I just, you know, had difficulty developing socially just because, you know, from a really, really young age, I really didn't have that much exposure. But when Lombard's accusations came out, I was kind of like, okay, you know, yeah. But I was thinking, you know, that's just him. That's just the way that he interacts socially. He just comes off as a creep because he has no experience. That's the way that I looked at it, because that's the experience that I had when I was little. You know, around like 5th and 6th grade. That kind of range when I first started, you know, actually coming out of my shell and interacting with more than just like 2 or 3 people at the school. You know. That's the way it worked for me. So that's why I was thinking, okay, you know, he just didn't develop socially very well. That's just, he just has difficulty communicating. But then, you know, like, all those screenshots dropped, and I was like, oh, okay, I was wrong. As it turns out, I was wrong. But then, it wasn't over yet. But wait, as the great Billy Mays once said, but wait, there's more. As it turns out, some of those screenshots were fake. And I sat back like, no fucking way. And then you had that fucking Jordan Fixon guy, who I know follows me on Twitter to this day. I don't know if he watches my video. Oh, Haley's going for it. Oh, I'm gonna need the help on the bottom. Oh, we're gonna be side by side coming in line. Gregson, you son of a bitch. I know what I did in the previous playthrough. I know what oh, here he comes. Give me a push. Give me a push, you fucking cunt bag. Come on. Oh my god, Haley is too good. No, we're gonna have the run. Push me, Gregson, you son of a bitch. Push me. Ooh. We're going for it. Out of turn 4. With the push from Gregson. Oh my god, he did it. He did it. He helped me. You cunt bag. I still hate you. We're gonna win at Daytona. First race of the series. First dub. 103 speed rating. Let's do a fucking burnout. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Getting the dub at Daytona. Doing the same thing that Annette did. Burnout on the banking. Hell yeah, dude. Alright, that was great. Good finish, actually. That was actually really good. Okay, I'm just gonna... Can we, like, find out... Yeah, lap 32. Let's find out where the caution was. 26? Nope, we were restarting. 23. What happened? Nope. Okay. Well, in that case... Alright. So... Let me get a thumbnail here. Anyway, yeah, like I was saying. But as it turns out, some of it was fucking fake. As it turns out, some of the accusations was fucking fake. So that's great. That's wonderful. Oh, we can toggle the overlays. Oh, that includes the thing on the top. Hey. Oh my goodness gracious. How about that? We don't have the stupid name on the top anymore. Look at that. Oh, we're going to get so many good the thumbnails for this series are going to be immaculate. Immaculate thumbnails. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, these are going to be good thumbnails. Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready to make some thumbnails. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Anyway. Yeah, I think you got the gist of what I was trying to say, though. I think you got, you know, the main idea of what I was trying to get across there, is that I never suspected that there was anything nefarious going on with Lombard, because I just thought he was autistic, and that was the reason why he came off as a creep. But then it turned out some of those screenshots were fake, and it's like, okay, yeah. Like, he's still a creep, and he was still trying to solicit people through Twitter DMs. But, like, people made fake screen caps to try and fuck him over, and it's like, what the fuck, dude? And, like, with my experience with Corbin, I sit back, and there wasn't even any screenshots with Corbin! There wasn't any screenshots with Corbin! He just fucking was talking to someone! It just, in the same way, in the same exact vein, it just came off like he didn't know how to socially interact with people very well. You know, because he was from Georgia and they don't have great education down there. You know, he just came off as a good old boy. But with Lombard, they made fake fucking... They went all the way out and they made fucking fake screen... Anyway, we won. We won. We're in the chase for now. We got the victory celebration screen. That's good. That's good. That's really good. Yay! We got first place and stuff. And most laps led. Nice. So, maybe we'll keep it on 105 difficulty? Maybe. Maybe we'll keep it on 105 difficulty. I don't know. We'll have to get to an actual racetrack and see how it drives there. So, yeah. Heading to Atlanta next. Finish first. Good job. Good job. What a... High fives all around. We just got a trophy for that. Nice. I'll win a race at every super speedway. Oh. Well, I did that apparently. What all have we done in here? My last trophy, 2/6/2020. Wait, can we sort by like last, like earn date? There we go. Yeah, that was the last one right there. 4 years between trophies. Nice. That's great. That's fantastic. Alright, guess we're going to the next race. Yeah, so, I don't fucking know. Lombard got flamed off the internet. And, like, he's still gone. I'm kind of surprised he's never tried to come back. You know, I am honestly surprised by that. Like, you know, you got a bunch of people. God, who was that guy that tried to groom LS Mark? He tried to come back. And I think his channel's gone. Who else was there? There was that one dude that was like what network was that? It wasn't Rooster Teeth, right? Who was that dude that like had the DMs with like underage fans? There's so fucking many. I mean, there's so goddamn many of them. I mean, if you want to extend it to, like, a different avenue, you remember Adam Blompier from, from What Culture? Then he went to Cultaholic. Then he got fired from Cultaholic immediately after going to Cultaholic. Then he ended up at... Time to go. Drive the car, please. Then he ended up at Wrestle Talk? Wrestle Talk? I don't know. Some shit. The point is that he got accused of some bullshit, and then, like, he disappeared from the internet for 2 years. Then he came back. Now he's gotten accused for more shit, but, like, he's gone, but he's trying to actually litigate against this one or something. I don't fucking know, dude. Like, to try and keep up with, like, the, you know, the pedophilia in YouTube, and online creators, you know what, at some point, I kind of figured that, like, at some point, you reach a certain... When you're an online creator, if you are a public figure of any sort, you reach a certain point where you have a certain amount of power. Be it within an organization or as a public figure, or online or whatever, at some point, you reach a certain threshold. And once that threshold is met, suddenly, you're trying to take sexual advantage of everyone. Like, it just comes to a point. Like, you just reach a certain level of fame where in your head, you feel like you are above. You are above the power. Should I loosen that even more? Should I loosen that a little bit? I mean, we were hitting the bottom. Maybe I need to drive into the corners further. I'm gonna keep it where it was and just try and drive into the corners deeper. That's what I'm gonna do. Anyway, welcome to Atlanta. Josh Balicki. Oh wow, what a fucking paint scheme. That was some good shit. Allgaier failing technical inspection to the back. Yeah, that sounds like Allgaier, you know, and more actual Allgaier would be like starting third. And, like, running second the entire race and then having a fucking speeding penalty on the final stop. That's an Allgaier race. Hey, you want to know something that pisses me off? You want to know something that pisses me off? I think Justin Allgaier is legitimately cursed. Legitimately. I am not kidding. I think that the racing gods chose Justin Allgaier to be the sacrificial lamb to have the absolute worst luck of any NASCAR driver. I thought it was Truex back in the day, but like once he got to Furniture Row, like, I don't know, a switch flipped, and like he still gets fucked over in even years, but like in odd years he still wins a lot, you know. 2021 he got fucked in the final race. Other than that, he was great all season. And last year he was great until the chase started, you know. Get fucked, Jones, you fucking no talent. Alright, well that just cost me everything. We're 3 wide with a bunch of no talents from Gibbs. That's awesome. That's necessary. Can I drive further into the corner than these guys? I don't want to be on the outside of Jeffrey. Reddick's riding the wall. That's normal. Oh! I want to be on the bottom. I can't get to the bottom. Go, Briscoe! Speed! No, he's wrecking! Oh! Oh, I'm going so much faster than them! Turn the car! Okay, that's stupid. No, you son of a bitch! Okay, everything's fine. Okay, so like I was saying, Allgaier gets fucked over at least 3 times. There are, I can tell you, 3 different races every single season that Justin Allgaier should have won but didn't. Let's start with Phoenix. Phoenix in 2024. Can you fuck off, Jones? By the way, yeah, fucking wreck, you fucking no talent. Anyway. Yeah, who the fuck is going to lose a tire as the leader of a race? You know, people lose tires at Phoenix all the time. In fact, Phoenix is known for cooking tires on long runs. You know, they always melt beads at that track. Maybe not anymore now that they went to the new tires, but they still do it in Xfinity and trucks and whatever. Maybe not trucks because the runs are so short and they're usually at night. But Xfinity, yes. Xfinity, yes, they melt beads there all the time. But no, you're gonna lose a left rear tire. The tire that takes the least amount of wear on the fucking car. That's the tire that's gonna lose, and you're gonna lose it with 5 fucking laps to go in the race. Fuck off! Absolutely go fuck yourself. If it was a right front, yeah, I get it. Yeah, maybe not as the leader. He had a fucking 3-second lead. He could have just babied it all the way around the track. He probably had better tread than Chandler. I'm sure Chandler burned his tires because he's young and inexperienced. And then from there, I don't even know who was there. They was fucking Jesse Love and Sheldon Creed battling for 3rd. I mean, their tires had to have been cooked, and they were fucking like 6 seconds back. I don't want to take the lead from Annette because I want Annette to win. Okay, so as it turns out, NASCAR Heat 4 is really easy. We're on 105 difficulty, and I've just driven to the lead. Yeah, NASCAR Heat 3 is fucking hard in comparison to this. Like, holy shit, this is nothing. God damn, dude. I mean, I have to try. I mean, it's not like a given that I'm going to get the lead, and it is the first stage. The AI should get better as the race goes on. But, like, at the same time, like, this is fucking... I mean, I couldn't even drive to the lead at most tracks in the first stage. I had to fucking take 2 tires on the stage brakes. Oh my god, speaking of tires. Oh my goodness gracious. Are we gonna have to pit twice during the final run? That's possible. What was this? This was a 9-lap stage. We're on a 15%. Holy fuck, are they just... Maybe they're saving their tires back there. I mean, I don't know how I'm going to be able to do that. Like, see, like I was saying. Oh my god, right front! Hold up. How do I save tire in this game? Do I just back out of the corners early or something? Oh dear. Oh no. Oh dear. Okay, this is going to get interesting. Oh. I mean, let's just ride through the corner. Man, stage 2 is going to be a lap longer too, isn't it? Ah, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, well. I mean, 2%. Hey, we might make it. That's still more fat. That's still a higher percentage of fat than my milk. Okay, now we're down to 1%. Okay, now we're down to my milk. Oh, I think we lost the tire. Did we lose the tire? I mean, I think we lost the tire. Yep, we lost the tire right at the line. Wow, that's amazing. Did everyone else lose a tire? No one else has finished the stage. Oh, never mind, never mind. It just took a while. It just wasn't counting it as they were finishing. Okay. Well then, 4 tires. 4 tires we're going to put on. And yeah, we only had 3 laps of fuel left. So that's 14 laps of, no, let's call it 12 laps of fuel on a full 2 cans. Why did we go back to 12? You're telling me people took 2 tires? What? How long is the stage? Excuse me, motherfucker. What are we doing in 11th? Huh? No, it's 9 laps. On what fucking planet? Did these guys... Did they pit? No, there's no... John Hunter Nemechek in the Fire Alarm Services GMS 23. Yeah, that's something that surprised me. Oh, boy. That's something that really surprised me, is that Nemechek really underperformed in that GMS 23. I figured he'd break out in that car. Maybe not break out, but I thought he'd contend for a win or 2. I don't even think he led 100 laps in 2019. He was just kind of there. I think he... Nah. Annette led like 60 laps on the season. Something like that. He probably... maybe not. Maybe Nemechek didn't even lead 100. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to start talking about this before I forget it. So, the big thing that I was going to talk about this in a different series where, you know, I didn't have to focus too much. But as it turns out, this is really easy. So, I'm just going to talk about this. So, I've been thinking a lot lately about how I am almost 27 years old. Maybe by the time this is uploaded, I am 27 years old. Also, another thing that freaks me about age 27. As a left-handed guitarist, the fact that age 27 is approaching rapidly... kind of on the concerning side. Just a little bit. I mean, I'm not doing, like, heroin or anything, but, like, you know, it's still a concern. It's still a concern. But yeah, I was thinking about how, like, I am getting close to 30. And after I turn 30, the next step is 40. And, like, I think about how I've been on YouTube for 10 years. And, like, I think about everything that I've done since I started YouTube up to today. That's 11 years. It doesn't feel like that long. I can still remember plain as day, like, high school. Some days I feel like high school never ended. You know, I have some stupid fucking dream about being late for a class or still being in college or something. You know what I dream... I've talked about this before, but I've dreamed about going back to work at the old grocery store all the fucking time. I always dream about the fucking back room at the old grocery store. At least once a month. At least once a month. Once or twice, or like once every 1 to 2 months. I have a fucking dream about the old grocery store. And I mean, that's where I've spent the longest amount of time. I spent 4 years at that grocery store. And I worked there almost every night, every fucking weekend. You know, that's not the point. Now, the point of the story is that, you know, everything that I've done over the course of my life, I'm 26. Like, if I'm lucky, I'll make it to... Well, you know what? Actually, my family line has a history of going to, like, age... Like, getting close to 100. Something like that, you know. Like, even the fat ones make it pretty far. Even the fat ones do pretty good. But, Jesus Christ, this is 105 difficulty, by the way. We're just... driving the fuck away from everyone, you know. But they must not have fucking taken tires on the pit lane or something, because Jesus Christ. Look at them. Are they just trying to nurse their tires back around? This game sucks. You know what? I think this game sucks. I've decided in the first episode of this playthrough that this game sucks. But yeah, age 26, almost 27. You know what? My entire life that I've lived so far, am I even going to get to do everything that I've done my entire life? Am I even going to get to do it 3 more times? Probably not. That would be me living to, like, what, age 107? I mean, like, you know, the common rates say is that I'll probably make it to, like, 85, 90 if I stay healthy. Which, you know, as long as I have, like, an active job and I'm, like, not smoking or something. Like, I don't smoke. I've never smoked. I've never smoked anything in my life. The last drink that I had was in October. And even that, I didn't even like it, and I just poured it in the fucking drain. I had, like, 3 sips, and I was like, this sucks. And I just dumped it. It was a Mike's Hard flavor, too. I usually like Mike's. I like Mike's Original. I had like 2 of those at the first banquet for the racetrack. The racetrack holds a banquet at the end of every season. Back in 2019 was my first one, and I had like 2 mics that night. That was good. They were good. But I've never had like more than that. I don't fucking drink at all, dude. I have maybe like 7 bottles of beer every year. I don't buy alcohol. I just get it from like stuff that's left over at the hotel. Housekeeping will bring down some stuff they don't want. I'd be like, okay, I'll take 1 bottle of that and drink that. That'll be everything that I have for like a 3-month period. Yeah. Anyway. Not the point. The point that I was going to make is that, you know, I'm getting up there. Not really. I'm fucking 26. But I'm getting up there in years. Like, I'm not a spring chicken. Everyone that's going to get big on the internet is going to be younger than me from here on out. Like, you know, there's going to be a bunch of 20-year-olds that fucking... Damn, car's loose. Jesus. That's surprising. There's a bunch of, you know, everyone's going to be 20 or under that makes it big on YouTube and, like, on the internet in general from here on out. Like, I'm not mad about that. But you see, the thing is that when I hit 30... Like, next is 40, and then I'm 50, and then by then, like, I've already lived half my life in all likelihood. And that's what I'm afraid to come to terms with, is that even at age 26, I know that there is an end of the line. There is a point of no return. There will be a finish line, you know, for lack of a better term. There will be an ending. Like, when you're little... Like, you have absolutely no concept, especially if you have a bunch of family members that, you know, like, live to fucking 100, and you never have any funerals for, like, the first 10 years of your life. I went to maybe 2 funerals up until, like, my great fucking grandma. My great grandma, when I was 4, I would have been turning 14 when she died. And that was the first, like, real intimate family member. Like, everyone else was just an aunt. An uncle or an aunt that I knew nothing about, or was someone on my dad's side that I literally never met, you know? You know, that, and then, like, it's completely lost on someone like that until you fucking experience your first close family member death. But even then, you know, you're 14, 15 years old, you've still got everything out ahead of you. Like, you've been going through, like, 10 years of school, and you think, like, oh my fucking god, I gotta live another 80 years? Another 80 years of this? Oh. But then you actually get going, and now I'm 26, and now I realize, you know, like, oh, I've only got like 60 years left. It's like, oh god. I only get to do everything that I've done already 2 more times. Like, you think about how, when I, like, do shift work, you know, when I'm, like, working my 8 hours at the grocery store or at the hotel, I'd always think of it like, okay, we're on to I've been here for 2 hours, and I have an 8-hour shift. I just have to do everything that I've done so far today. I just gotta do it 3 more times. You know, and it feels like, you know, a lot less when I think about it like that. Oh shit, this is right at the edge of the fuel window. I'm gonna take everything just to be safe, and everyone else did, so that's good. I wonder what's bringing out these cautions. I want to do a green flag stop because, you know, I want to actually put in effort. But no, we're just going to have cautions come out. So, we got 12 laps of fuel and 11 laps in the race. I mean, are the tires going to be able to make it 11 laps? I don't know if the tires are going to be able to make it 11 laps. That's going to be interesting. This could be a fun final run. This could be a very, very odd race right here. Unless we have a caution that fucks it all up. Which could happen. But you see, the thing is that I read that people that take Benadryl for like 2 straight years are like 50% more likely to develop early onset dementia. And I'm sitting here thinking like, I've been taking Benadryl since 2017. I've been taking it every single night for the past 7 years. Even if I stop now, I'm probably fucked. I'm probably going to develop dementia in my 60s. And I read all about how people will go like, oh, well, if I start losing my mind, I'd rather you just kill me. I'd rather just die than live to fucking be a, you know, a old fact that has to have their diapers changed every day, you know? I am taking a completely different perspective on that. Because I am so aware of my own mortality at age 26 that is something that I don't want to be thinking about by the time I turn 70, by the time I turn 60. I don't want to think about the fact that I don't have a lot of years left and could die at any moment. I would honestly rather go completely senile and 100% just lose my entire lucidity and be completely unaware of the fact that I'm dying. Honestly, I don't want to think about it. I would rather be senile than live to be like 80 or 90 and like wake up every morning knowing that it could be the end at any moment. That I could just, my heart could just say, fuck you, I'm done, and just shut off at any moment. I don't want to think about that. So honestly, if I go senile at age 60, I'm okay with that. I'm honestly okay with that. I don't mind that idea. I don't want to think about mortality. I don't want to think about the fact that I could die at any moment, dude. I don't care. I mean, I do care. That's the problem, is that I care too much. I care way too much. I think about it way too much. Most nights when my head hits the pillow, the first thing on my mind is, I'm almost 30. Every time I look in the mirror and I see my hairline's receded another, centimeter, I'm like, I'm getting older. I'm getting older. My days are fucking numbered. People are already losing tires. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Okay, you're gonna take the inside Brandon Brown, who fucking won a race, by the way. Don't forget, Brandon Brown is an one-time Xfinity Series winner. Brandon Brown has blown a tire. People are messaging me on Discord. We went 55 minutes into this recording before getting a Discord ping. Nice. Nice. That's some good shit right there is what that is. Anyway. Yeah, I think I've kind of, I think we've covered it. I'm going to have to pit. I'm going to have to pit. There's no way we make it 4 laps on 12% tires. I mean, I'm probably just going to have to stay out and go for a caution. Or maybe if we lose the tire, we've got 3 laps to go, 10% on the tires. We might lose it on the white flag, and we're going to have to drag this sorry fucking car back to the fucking line. Yeah, we're going to lose it at the line. I mean, unless I start saving here, in which case, I'm trying to save. I don't know what that's going to do. Okay, 7%. Okay, I've started saving. That's clearly already made a difference. I mean, we're going to lose the tire right at the line. I mean, I'm going to back out here. Oh my god, we're going to do the Harvick. We're going to do the Harvick backing out at the fucking start-finish line. In order to lessen the load on this right front. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. I bet you Briscoe saved more tires than me. Oh, this is going to be Kyle Busch at California in 2016. which is the first time I ever saw something like that. Like, I don't want to hear any shit when I talked about Allgaier earlier, losing the fucking tire with 5 to go. I don't want to hear any shit about fucking Kyle Busch losing the tire. Because that was the first time in 10 years, 10 plus years of watching NASCAR that I'd seen anything like that. Okay, at this point, we just need to fucking drive the car. We just need to accelerate as hard as possible through this corner. We're gonna lose this tire in the middle of this turn. Nope, we're losing it right now. We've lost the tire. Ooh! Turn! Oh, everyone's pitting! Everyone pit on the white! Come on, car, we got this! Oh, we lost both the right side tires. No! Aero damage! Go, go, go! Hey, we won! Woo! Winner! Briscoe finished. He didn't lose his tires. Briscoe saved him. Good shit. Okay, let's skip the burnout. Bell managed to make it. No one else did. Vinnie Miller in 9th. I mean, this is... like, the finishing order in this game is just complete bullshit. Like, they'll just... The AI is not really well programmed in these games. It's not balanced, you know. Like, I don't really like the balance in the EA games where, like, there's just no chance that some drivers will do good. Like, in theory, there are a lot of drivers that should never be in the lead of a race. But, like, you never know. And then you got a lot of guys like Casey in NASCAR 04 who's got a car capable of running top 10, occasionally, who will never finish better than 21st by himself. And it's like, yeah, he had the worst rookie season out of anyone in the history of the Cup Series, but, like, you could have at least let him finish in the top 10 once in a while. Like, come on, you could have at least given him road courses. They gave fucking Christian Fittipaldi road courses. Like, come on. Anyway, that's going to be the end of part 1. I think we're going to generally keep it to 2 races per part like we did in the truck playthrough. But we've won the first 2 races of the playthrough, and let me just confirm that we were indeed on 105. Oh boy. Oh, here we go. Yeah, 105. But let's take a look at, yeah, the steering sensitivity is non-existent. Let's fucking... Well, actually, it probably starts default like right here. Or like here. Something like that. Maybe it's the steering rate that I want to change. Ooh. Oh, I see. Yeah, it like... Well, if I turn this up... Does that... I'm gonna put it like there, and let's just see what it looks like in the next race. Anyway, that's going to be the end of the first part. Welcome to the brand new playthrough of the Xfinity Series NASCAR Heat 4 on Season Mode. Next time, we'll head to Las Vegas, and we'll do that. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in whatever comes next. Bye! Oh, we got bits. No! I don't think so, motherfucker. I just want to climb up the side of the ship and collect the health. I'm literally in space. All I want to do is get the health, and I'm in space. For fuck's sake, dude. Okay. Oh, hang on. Hey! I finally got the health. Like, come on, dude. Come on. I mean, it doesn't get much better than this. Like, really, when you think about it, this is pretty much peak. This is peak video games right here.